So the Body Life Skills program is a program that we can introduce into our families. And the way we introduce that is as a style of communication. So every single person in the family has exactly the same way of being able to communicate to each other. But when introduced in full, it is a perfect way to be able to raise our children in a way of teaching them to be able to self-master the aspects of life that are being presented to them. With our children, with ourselves, every single person is using behaviours that show that they're at code blue or code green or code yellow or code orange or code red. But if parents, if we learn to observe those behaviours from our children, never make them wrong, but rather observe them and go, okay, our children have gone higher than blue on the scale. I wonder what's the part of life that they haven't yet developed the skills or perceive that they've developed the skills so that they feel equipped to respond to that part of life. So when we observe them, we just go, okay, here's the next lesson for them. Here's the next opportunity for them to develop the skills. And when we embrace our role of the teacher, we support our children to develop the skills to respond to life so then their body is closer to blue until the next part of life is being presented. And then we embrace that as the next learning opportunity. So I see our children, including ourselves, in the constant school of life. Life is just one massive school presenting to us lesson after lesson after lesson. And every situation that our children find themselves in, I see as just an opportunity to support that person to develop the skills for a higher level of independence and responsibility. So by embracing the body life skills into the family, we're actually embracing that for our children, but we also live and teach that for ourselves as well. We also communicate with our children by supporting them to understand how to read the behaviours of other people, how they can learn how to identify other people's bodies. So when Dad walks in the door and slams the door, we would just simply say, Dad doesn't do that at code blue. When he slams the door, it means he's at code yellow or code orange. I wonder what's going on in Dad's life today. I wonder what the part of life is that he doesn't feel completely equipped to respond to. In that, we're teaching our children to understand themselves, while equally teaching them to understand other people. And at the same time, we're teaching our parents and the adults to understand themselves while equally understanding other people. So the Body Life Skills program in a family and used as a way of supporting people to raise children is based on bringing understanding for every single person, along with skills building to reach independence, responsibility, and a person to live and reach their full potential.